afternoon. Welcome to Yoga Galactica in your home. Today we're going to do a quick shift, and really happy to be here. I'm Kamala. This is Siri.
Hello.
Wow, what a wild 2020 so far that we're having. Australia's burning. Puerto Rico has had major earthquakes. And then our fearless leader has done some wild things too. So the question is, how do we stay grounded, solid, happy in this time? And that's a good question. It is so easy to get sucked into all of the political posts on social media. We don't watch the news, but I'm sure it's all over the news. And it's really rattling to see what's happening with our world right now. And, you know, we can either give lots of energy to that and be posting and on social media all the time and arguing with people, or we can choose to give back to ourselves and fill our cups and try to be in service to ourselves, our animals, our community. But I'll tell you, it's like a yo-yo, because I have so many friends right now that are just enmeshed in politics and what's going on, and it's scary. And I think it's really important to take time out and do things that you love with dear friends, because it would really be a bummer to be on social media arguing if something actually did happen in this world. And I am at fault, really, because I spent this morning on social media reading all kinds of things. And then I came to this beautiful poem that my friend Ilea posted, and it stopped me. So I'm going to read that to you right now. And then it's very interesting, the card that jumped out of the deck today that Siri's going to read. Let's see. And this year I've started journaling. So that's been a whole adventure. But I'm really enjoying it. So here we go. Do not be dismayed by the brokenness of the world. All things break, and all things can be mended. Not with time, as they say, but with intention. So go, love intentionally, extravagantly, unconditionally. The broken world waits in darkness for the light that is you. And that's by L.R. Nost. And I stopped when I saw that poem and just kind of stopped time and just thought about that, you know. How can we, and I know this sounds woo-woo, but how can we be the light in the world for friends that are going through things, for ourselves, for our partners, for our households, for our neighbors, for our communities? Because war is not the answer. It's not going to heal anything. It's not going to fix the climate disaster. It's not going to bring anyone closer together. It's going to destroy this beautiful planet that we live upon. I want my nieces and nephews to have a beautiful planet, to live this experience through the ups, downs, highs, lows, through all of it. I want us all to. So it's interesting because the card that jumped out of the deck today, and I just was drawn to call from this deck, and it's called Sacred Destiny Oracle, is the butterfly transformation. Will you read that, babe?
Yeah. All right. Good afternoon, you guys, and thanks for tuning in. This is part of our mission to be of service to you guys and to share these teachings and things that have shifted our lives so much. And so this card here, transformation, the blue butterfly. Let this be a little note from the universe or a little guided message from source, from spirit, whatever you would like to call it. And it's no accident that the butterfly represents transformation, rebirth, and resurrection. Remarkably, when the caterpillar becomes a chrysalis, it doesn't just instantly become a butterfly. It actually dissolves into a kind of soup. In other words, it liquefies itself. And out of that emerges something completely different. It is a true transformation. In some cultures, blue butterflies are considered very good luck and even wish granters. In Native American tribes, it is believed that a wish whispered to a butterfly will be granted when it flies to the heavens. The Native American shawl dance, which celebrates renewal, is derived from the butterfly dance. Also, the color blue represents a calmness, peace, and spiritual attunement, and the blue butterfly is thought to carry all these meanings. And this sacred landscape wants you to know this is a time for change,
Yes.
reinvention, or a rebirth into a new way of being. If you've been plodding along, this card suggests you take measures to shift everything. Don't resist change. The blue color suggests a spiritual renewal or initiation. Transformation doesn't mean taking something old and remodeling it or rearranging a few things. It means becoming something completely different or doing something completely different. Change is often uncomfortable, but is usually for the highest good. This is a very lucky card, and drawing this card can mean that a wish may be about to come true.
Whew. That's pretty perfect. Yeah, so how can we transform? How can we rebirth? How can we renew ourselves, our spirits, our bodies every day? So many ways. We can work out, we can do yoga, we can do breath work, we can make delicious food, we can have authentic conversations with people, we can pet animals and love them. We can breathe, notice our breath, and try to be a little glimmer of light in this wild time. I guarantee you somebody in your life needs you to do that. And maybe your light can brighten up theirs and you can shine together. Anyway, you have anything you want to add?
Yeah, just, taking these precious moments out of your busy day to calm the mind, calm the body, will allow you to come back to a place of neutral, of feeling centered and grounded. And it's really important because the more we do, the more time progresses, and the more we feel like we have to do, oftentimes that creates more stress, more tension, and more anxiety. So really just taking these pauses to slow down. And it is still winter here in Los Angeles or California and even all of the US. And, so still feeling, in that hibernation space is okay. It's a new year, new things are unfolding, but don't feel like you have to rush into it. Take it one step at a time, one moment at a time, one day at a time. And just remember, we're here for you guys. We have many tools for transformation on our YouTube page, on our podcast, and even here live in person if you would like to join us.
And you actually haven't even read any of the news about what's going on in the world, have you?
No.
And how many
Not
times
much.
do you meditate every day?
At least 3.
Do you feel uplifted and clear, and do you feel better not knowing really what's happening?
I feel like it's good to always be in the know, but it's hard for me to consume myself with what is happening.
Yeah.
And so I really try to just focus in on my life and how I can do better and be more of service to, the community, ourselves, and hopefully those little actions will make a bigger action in this world.
I think they
So
will.
that's my take on it.
I appreciate you doing that. You bring the grounded energy to our household right now.
Yeah.
I love you. Thank
I
you.
love you too. Thank you.
All right. You want to
All right.
start, babe?
Yeah, so the best way to get the most out of this experience is if you can plug into some speakers, whether they're your surround sound system or even computer speakers, just any way you can amplify the audio. Set aside this next 20 to 30 minutes to just really give yourself this gift of dropping in, breath work, movement, sound healing, relaxation. And if you can, please take a moment to share this on your social page. We greatly appreciate it. The more people that get to see this or have access to this, the more it can help this shift that we're looking for, not just in our personal lives, but in our communities, and then hopefully unfolding out into the larger global community. So please, if you can, take a moment, share this. We greatly appreciate it. Grab either a mat or a towel or a blanket, lay it out in your room, your space, wherever you may be right now, and really just let go of any distractions. Try to turn your phone on Do Not Disturb and have a great practice. And we're not going to do a full hour class. We're probably just going to do about 20 to 30 minutes of dropping in, movement, setting intentions, breath work, sound bath, relaxation to finish it off, and you'll be on your way. And I promise you, you will feel shifted by the time we're done. So, getting started here, finding a comfortable cross-legged position to sit in. They call this easy pose, and it's not necessarily the easiest of poses. So if you need to, grab a pillow or grab a bolster, something that you can sit on to elevate your spine. And in this place, now closing your eyes and bringing your awareness to your breath. You don't have to change your breath right now, but just bring your awareness to your breath. And perhaps just by noticing how you breathe, you'll start to slow down the breath. Good. Now, with each inhale, feel it passing through the nose, down the nasal passage, and all the way down into the lungs. Let your belly be soft and round as you inhale. And as you exhale, feel the navel and belly gently glide in towards the lower spine, pressing the breath out of the lungs and out of the body. And again, another big, slow, deep inhale. Really let the belly be round. Fill up the lungs from the bottom up. And then again, exhaling the breath out, releasing, letting go. Take 2 more breaths, just like this. And now we're going to take the hands, rub them together, create some heat, some friction, activate all the nerve endings in the palms, and then bring the hands into prayer position, thumbs touch into the chest at the heart center. And as we breathe here together, taking this first moment with the eyes closed, slowing the breath down, and I want you to think right now and feel into an intention or an activation for this practice right now. And perhaps this is an intention for your day or for this week, or maybe something that you're working on here in this new year. So get a very clear idea of what that is. And on this next inhale, imagine you're breathing that intention into the body, into the heart, into the chest, the lungs, the torso. And as you exhale, let this intention swirl around your body, filling up the room that you're in right now. Then letting the chin fold down into the chest, turning inward, taking a precious moment to honor you, yourself, your higher self, your physical self, your emotional body, your spirit body. Honoring all of the choices that you've made to be here right now, and thanking yourself for all the ways you're able to be of service and all the ways that you have shown up in this life for you, your community, your family, your friends. And then taking this moment to honor and thank all of our teachers, the ancestors, all of those that have shared these teachings so we may be able to practice. Thank you. And then releasing the hands down by the sides. On an inhale, we're going to sweep the arms all the way up into the sky. Lengthen the spine, stretch, reach, and as you exhale, connect the palms, bring them back down to the center of the chest, and then all the way back down the sides. Again, deep inhale, sweep the arms, reach out, connect the palms, and this time as you exhale, pulling them towards the body, imagine you're drawing in the light of the sun, this beautiful golden liquid flowing light into your body, every cell activating, illuminating, and repeat. Last time. Inhale, sweep the arms, reach out, reach up. And this time as you exhale, we're going to shake out the hands, shake out the elbows, the shoulders, the head and neck, bounce up and down on the spine, make a little noise. Shaking off the dust, the cobwebs, activating the cells in the body, getting the blood flowing, circulation. Good. Now we're going to bring the hands down to the shins. And we're going to start our first movement today, a spinal flex. So sitting up nice and tall, clasping the ankles or the shins in front of you. The movement's going to look like this. Start tall in this position, and then inhale, we're going to pull the chest forward, squeeze the shoulders behind you. And as you exhale, you're going to round the back in the opposite direction. Nice big movement. Inhale, rock the hips forward, pull the chest forward. Exhale, round the back in the opposite direction. Good. Keep going. Eyes are closed. Moving with the rhythm of your breath. That's it. Now, you want this movement to come from the base of the spine. So not a lot of head and neck movement here. In fact, try to keep your chin flat, parallel to the earth. Good. Keep going. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Inhale forward. Exhale back. That's it. Keep going, you guys. 1 minute. Powerful breath, in and out through the nose. Every breath, feel your spine and body activating, moving, warming up, heating up, getting this internal flame fueled by your breath, by the air. Good, that's it, 30 seconds. Good, and in these last 15 seconds, see if you can double the pace. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Last 3, 2, 1. Deep inhale, sitting tall. Hold the breath, squeeze the navel, root lock, all the muscles in the pelvic floor, roll the eyes up and in, sip in more breath. And then through a small round mouth, powerfully exhale. And then holding empty right here at the bottom of the breath. Be as still as you can, opening up your whole body to receive any messages or signals from the universe. Now, release the hands, palms up to the sky, deep inhale. And hold the breath full right at the top. Suspend the breath, be here, sip in more. 3, 2, 1, and exhale it all out. Now, keeping the spine nice and tall, we're going to do a little spinal twist here to really get the internal organs activated, getting the lower spine moving. So the hands, you're going to bring them up to the shoulders. Place the forefingers in front and the thumbs in the back. Lift the elbows so they're parallel to the earth, and make sure you have enough room to be able to twist left and right. So on an inhale, we're going to rotate the torso, the head, the shoulders to the left. And as you exhale, we're going to go to the right, and it's going to be a fluid movement. It'll look like this. Good. Let the eyes be closed. Keep moving with the rhythm of your breath, the sound of the drum. There you go. Every rotation, squeezing the internal organs. That's it, 30 seconds, really flow. Last little bit, 11 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Deep inhale, come back to center, sit up tall, hold the breath. Again, squeeze rulock, anus, sex organs, navel. Send the energy up the spine, into the crown of the head. And to stay in the pose, exhale the breath. And holding empty here, pause in this space. And then a deep inhale, reach the hands above the head, touch the thumbs. Hold here, lengthen, stretch, reach, spread the fingers wide. And as you exhale, let the hands float all the way down the sides. And let them come resting in the lap. And take this moment right here to drop deep into a meditative space, opening up all of your senses, feeling this beautiful, pulsing energy flowing through your body.
May the long time sunshine upon you, and may all love surround you.
Beautiful. And then when you're ready, you're going to stretch your arms forward out onto your mat. And just walking the hands as far forward as you can. Keep your sit bones rooted down to the earth and begin to stretch left and right. And then when you're ready, stretch your whole body forward onto your mat. And then come rolling over onto your back. Lying down here on your mat, getting ready for some powerful breath work. And as you lay here, just feeling the weight of your body fully supported by the earth. Good job, you guys.
Feeling your breath in your body. Sacred element of air flowing through you. Take a moment to just press your hands down on this earth, sending a prayer of healing, of love, of peace to our world, to our planets. And feeling that peace grow within you. We're going to do our favorite breath right now, the Wim Hof breath. So the Wim Hof breath is about 30 to 40 powerful breaths, really focusing on the inhale, bringing it into your body as deeply as you can, and a very soft exhale. We're going to jump right into it, and it sounds like this. Join in. And pull this breath into every cell of your body. Into the mitochondria within the cells, into your bones, into your heart, to every organ. Letting this breath refuel you. This is true transformation in moments. The first time I did this breath, it felt like a rebirth. So give it your all. 10 more. Breathe for you, your family, your loved ones, your community, this nation, your animals, your children. One more. And deep inhale. And now hold and squeeze this breath through every single part of your being. Hold for 3, 2, 1, and exhale all of the breath out of the body. All of it out until you're empty, and hold here. Try to relax every single part of you. Holding this breath out for as long as you can, and you may be surprised. So relax, feel the earth holding you, supporting you always, every moment of the day, all of her elements. Earth, water, air, fire, ether, always with you. Hold out as long as you can. And whenever you need to, sit in a deep inhale. And you're going to hold that breath in. Feeling this breath refuel your body. Feeling this earth supporting you. Remember how magical you are, especially when you give back to yourself. You can be that light. Sipping a little more breath. Hold that in, squeeze it around, and whenever you need to, exhale everything out. And just breathe deep, feeling the shift that you have created within yourself, your mind, your body, your spirit. Use the breath as a tool to shift your state of mind anytime throughout the day. Good job, yogis. We're going to do that one more time just to make sure that you really get everything you need from this breath. So before we begin, deep inhale. And exhale it out. All right, let's do this. Give it your all. Here we go. This time, going even deeper. If you just joined us, make sure you're laying down to do this breath. Sipping it in to your bones, to the marrow in your bones, to your organs, to your heart, to your brain. breathing for anyone who isn't breathing right now. Sip it in. Powerful. Fill the belly. Fill the chest. Breath is so sacred, like water, fire, the earth. Drink it in, yogis. Almost there. 15 more. Get it. Bringing this fuel in. Healing, shifting, rebirthing, awakening, remembering who you are. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now deep inhale and hold. Squeeze, pressurize the entire body. 3, 2, 1. And exhale everything out until you're completely empty and relax your body. And this time, let's fill ourselves not only with sacred air, with shift, with rebirth, but think of one thing that you're so grateful for right now. Maybe it's a person, an adventure, an animal, a poem, a song, whatever it is. Fill yourself up with that gratitude. Feel how gratitude transforms. And whenever you need to, deep inhale and bring that gratitude into every cell of you. Holding it in, feeling it shift and transform your body, your mind, your spirit. Hold in for as long as you can. Whenever you're ready, sip in a little more breath. Holding that in. Imagine a peaceful planet. Joy, love, and whenever you're ready, exhaling the breath, feeling the earth support you, feeling love, joy, feeling shifted, and remember that you did that in 2 minutes. Bravo, yogis. And let's go ahead and just jump into one of our other favorite. Actually, let's cut it right there. So grabbing your knees, pulling them into your chest, giving yourself a huge hug. So much love for taking this time out to give back to yourself. You're going to go back out into this world feeling so much better, so much different. So telling yourself, I love you, thank you, and rocking your body up and down, up and down, up and down, feeling every vertebra in your spine, and just being so grateful. And then when you're done, stretch your body back out on your mat. And we're going to end today with a beautiful sound bath to bring you back into your body. So closing your eyes and getting comfortable. Take a deep inhale. And as you exhale, relax. I don't want anyone who puts their tail between their legs, bites, or runs away when called out, but stands up, howls in the name of truth, and owns their shit. Ow!
Yo! Taking a nice big deep inhale. And sigh it out. Let the fingertips and toes begin to move and wiggle. Bring that up into the hands and the feet, the wrists and the ankles, gently rocking through the body left and right. Take the hands, stretch them up and over the head and squeeze through the whole body. And as you relax, let the knees float up into the chest, hands on the knees, and begin to draw circles in one direction. And then going in the opposite direction. And then wrap the arms tightly around the legs. Give yourself a giant hug. Tell yourself, thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you, I love you, I love you. And when you're ready, begin to rock yourself up and down on your spine, rocking up and down, until you rock yourself all the way up into a seated position right here on your mat. Keeping your eyes closed for these final moments as we close out this quick shift practice today. Take the hands, rub them together. And then bring the palms into the center of the chest in prayer position. Breathing here slow and smooth, having so much gratitude for coming to your mat and taking this precious time out of your day to give back to yourself so you may be more capable to give back to others. Have a moment of gratitude for the space that you practice in today, wherever you may be. And we thank the Space Shift here for holding us on this journey, as well as this live video transmission. The way we are able to share this with you, we are grateful. And then letting the chin fold down into the chest, turning inward here, honoring yourself, your truth, your deepest passion, and that fuel of fire for creativity. Thank it all. And then we thank the ancestors, the elders, our teachers for offering and sharing these teachings so we may be able to practice. We are forever grateful. And lastly, giving this earth some gratitude, some love for being our home, and making a commitment and a pact that you will treat her and everything on this planet with kindness, with love, and the way you would like to be treated. Sat Nam.
Sat Nam.
Namaste.
Namaste.
Aho. Blessed be.
Blessed be.
When you're ready, letting your eyes gently blink open with the soft gaze. And we just want to thank you so much for joining us for this quick shift transmission, giving you some time to just drop into your body and your breath. And as you notice, it doesn't take long. It can be 15, 20 minutes. We did about 30 minutes today. And just a little bit every day can really help you in every asset of your life, from work to relationships to creativity to drawing in more abundance and just feeling more calm throughout your day. Thank you, Kamala, for sharing and offering your guidance and being a beautiful reflection of me and us and what we do here. So thank you.
I love you. Thank you.
I love you. You're welcome. And just remember, go out, be the light. Sometimes that just means being love, being kindness, sharing a smile, helping people that need help. And it doesn't mean you have to go out and help every single person, but really, choose your energy and use your energy wisely. Remember, we're here for you guys. We have loads of videos on our YouTube page. We have our podcast where we have loads and loads of full-on audio classes and sound baths. And join us here weekly in the studio for our Yoga Galactica classes. We have Kambo coming up pretty much every Saturday here in the next few months. So if you're really looking for a deeper drop-in and a full-on mind-body reset, just reach out to us. And again, if you wouldn't mind sharing this on your page, we'd greatly appreciate that.
Yeah.
Leave a comment, And go to our YouTube page, subscribe. We love you guys. Have a beautiful rest of your day and week. Anything else you want to add?
Thank you, Tanya.
Woo-hoo.
Thank you, Maya.
Yay.
Thank you, Shawshank, Daniel, Celeste, Justin, Nicole, Franklin, Christina, Erica, Alan.
Yeah.
We love you guys
Thank
so much.
you.
Have a beautiful day.
Woohoo.
Mwah.